Hello friend, hi, this time I'm back again, Ajay Jatav on this side. Today what I'm going to show you an stock market prediction system. Uh, I guess most of the people are interested in stock market. You can get the data from Yahoo stock market data. So right now I've already fetched the data and this time I'm going to show you how machine learning will help you to obtain the prediction of stock market and how you can spend your money for better return. So definitely the all credit goes to Yahoo because uh, he provided us the 17-year stock market data, how the market is being fluctuated. And this time I'm going to show you an implementation of machine learning for prediction of stock market. This time I'm going to compare three prominent algorithms which are quite famous in case of stock market prediction. Their names are random forest one, the second one is support vector regression model, and the third one is artificial neural network. This side Ajay Atav. This is my contact number. You can contact me for thesis, guidance, for training, for website development, app development, whatever you want. Okay. You can mail me your query at my email ID ajayatav@outlook.com. You can visit our, you can know more about our services by visiting for thesis guidance. You can visit our website infinitesolution.in. For web and app full stack development, you can visit our website webtunix.com. And also for getting training and get trained in machine learning, data science, you can visit our website mindcreature.com. So without wasting any time of you people, I'm going to start real-time stack implementation of stock market. Let me introduce the data first. Uh, Definitely, I'm going to use only single data right now. So this is the data being provided by Yahoo. Okay, and start from 2017, 1st January 2017. Okay, and they have collected the Australian stock market data since 2000. Okay, so I'm having the data of 17 year how market is being fluctuating. Okay, so what our aim is to analyze the fluctuation of market, how market is going up and down, and thereafter give a prediction when it's going to up and when it's going to down. Okay, I'm going to compare this prediction with real time data and see what happens and which algorithm will be perform better. Okay, moreover I just generated full few scripts here for fetching the data. I'm going to use Franklin. Okay, I've created this script. Okay, sorry, I'm using the Frankfurt data right now. You can replace this data with any type of data you want. Okay, I just created this script and I stored the data in the dataset array. Okay, name the variable, namely date, open, high, low, close, volume, adjacent, close. Okay, by running this, let me clear the screen. By running this script, okay, you would be able to see data like this. Okay, now you see the data set in MATLAB library. Here the data set is being stored at workshop workspace, the memory assignment of the memory array of MATLAB. And here you can see the data more better way and clearly. Okay, the second thing what I did, I created a function. Okay, with the help of that function, uh, I'll be getting the train and test data. Okay, here I loaded the data and I split the data in training and test format with the help of CB partition. Okay, so once I run this function, I'll be getting answer like this. Okay, this is the tokenized and parse data. So let me go to the straight main program. By running that function, I'll be getting xtrain, ytrain, xtest, and ystest data. And with the help of this data, I would be able to predict the market. So I'm just going to run this program and I'll be getting ytrain. Okay, the predicted output. Okay, and this this Y train is used for training. This Y test is used for testing purpose. The training is being done with the X-train data. As you can see, there's a lots of data available over here. Okay, the bunch of data, and the testing will be performed on this random data. Okay, real output will be analyzed with the help of Y test data. So I'm again clearing the window, and I'm going to run this final script, and let's see which okay, moreover, get closer to program. I guess I hadn't explained here. I implemented the neural network. Okay, when I get the X train, Y train, X test and Y test data, I train this neural network with the pattern recognition, with the help of pattern recognition neural network. Okay, this network, and there is the X train data. The training is being did X train and corresponding to Y train label. It will create a network which we call definitely neural network. Okay, I'm going to run this part only, and let's see what happens. Yeah, here I run the program. Okay, after successive iteration, as you can see, I'm taking 10 input layer, 20 hidden layer, one output layer. Okay, and the output is the network is being created. Okay, this is the network, and we can see the receiver operating characteristic over here with the help of this the error histogram. Okay, you can analyze the output by various means. So once where was I? So thereafter I pass the test set, and we'll see how many what type of output I'll be obtaining. Okay, so after YNN, okay, there, okay, here I apply, yeah, the output is being fed to YNN. Okay, I'll be showing how it is look like. Thereafter I apply random forest. These are the forest configuration, the forest train function and the forest test function. I'll be getting the forest predicted output. Okay, here I apply the support vector regression model. Okay, the regression one is there are various availability of the algorithm. As you can see, okay, I have used the second one, the PLO1 class, and I'm going to run without wasting any time because the session is you shouldn't be getting bored. And okay, the 20 output layer. Let's see. The program will take time to get execute. I obtained an error. Let me pause the program. So where was I? Actually, I encountered an error. So I just resolve it. So I was here. Okay, training forest. Thereafter, I will apply the support vector machine, and I'll really analyze the output. Okay, let me run it. And what I'm going to explain you how the prediction system works, and which one is the good, better. Okay, we obtain the output. As you can see, yeah, that's quite good, quite good. Oh my god. Yeah, you can see the neural network and random forest perform very similar to the original values of market, while the support vector machine regression model didn't give any output. Okay, so moreover, the neural the regression random forest perform much better than the neural network. Okay, here I am going to show you by highlighting the content. Okay, yeah, so red line represent the random forest, and the black one is representing the main original values, while uh, prediction with neural network is being represented with the blue line. So as you can see, the random forest predicts similar value, and at the same time it may overlap the values. Like here it is being overlapping, while in case of neural network there is no overlapping. So uh, we can say the random forest is outperform the rest of the algorithm. Okay, so this is all about how prediction system changes our life. Okay, so let me just introduce myself once again, Ajay Jatav on this side. So I hope this video help you to build the stock market prediction system. If not, okay, I provide the sufficient information every line of the code. If not, then you can contact me, I will make it for you, and you can buy this code as well. Okay, so you can, as I already told you, we are the organization provide such type of services. Okay, so you can call me anytime and request me for any type of services. Thanks once again, this side Ajay Jatav, and I hope I provided sufficient information to you. Okay, and goodbye, my friend.